To understand WarDriving, you really have to rewind to 1983, to the Cold War era, the release of WarGames. In that film, a high school student, David Lightman, played by Matthew Broderick, uses his computer to automatically dial thousands of phone numbers looking for modems.
What are you doing?
Dialing into the school's computer.
Are those your grades?
Yep. I don't think that I deserve
Technique was called Wardialing. He wasn't targeting anything specific. He was scanning blindly, searching for whatever answered. That idea, automated discovery of hidden systems, planted a seed in the hacker culture. Now let's fast forward to the late 1990s, where the internet has gone mainstream. Wi-Fi, based on the 802.11b standard, was beginning to leave the corporate buildings and enter homes. And just like those dial-up modems in the 80s, wireless networks were broadcasting signals into the air, often unsecured. So hackers adapted to the philosophy of wardialing to the wireless age. Instead of dialing numbers, they drove. The name WarDriving was a direct homage to WarGames. The mindset was similar too. Curiosity first, discovery second, and sometimes security lessons as a byproduct. One of the earliest public demonstrations of WarDriving came from a security researcher, Peter Shipley, around 1999 to 2000, driving through Silicon Valley with a laptop, external antenna, and a GPS receiver. He mapped wireless networks and presented his findings at security conferences. What shocked audiences wasn't just the number of networks. It was how many belonged to major corporations and whether either they're completely open or protected by weak WEP encryption. Now, at the time, many businesses assumed wireless meant internal convenience. They didn't fully grasp that their network traffic was literally radiating into the streets. Then, in 2001, volunteers organized the worldwide WarDrive, a coordinated global effort to catalog Wi-Fi networks. Participants from dozens of countries submitted scan data. In some cities, over half the networks had no encryption enabled at all. It was one of the first global crowdsourced security audits. Accidental, but powerful. And yes, there were also quirky cultural elements. Some enthusiasts practiced Warchalking, drawing symbols on sidewalks to indicate open networks, inspired by Depression-era hobo signs. Others built homemade high-gain antennas out of Pringles cans, the famous Cantenna, extending detection ranges dramatically. With directional antennas, WarDrivers could detect networks from blocks away, even miles under the right conditions. But perhaps the most interesting connection to WarGames isn't just the name. It's the warning. In the movie, curiosity leads to unintended consequences on a global scale. In real life, WarDriving revealed something similar. The infrastructure we rely on can be exposed simply by we underestimating who's looking. WarDriving wasn't always about breaking in. For many, it was about mapping, measurement, and proof. It forced the industry to confront flaws in WEP encryption, accelerate adaptation of WPA and later WPA2, and reshape the wireless security standards. In a way, WarDriving was the real-world sequel to WarGames. Instead of a fictional supercomputers, it revealed everyday networks quietly broadcasting to anyone willing to scan. And it changed cybersecurity culture forever. Providing that sometimes the biggest vulnerabilities aren't hidden. They're just unexamined. This video is for educational purposes only. Do not attempt WarDriving or access networks without permission. It's illegal and can get you into serious trouble. Always stay ethical online.